Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Overlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. Cześć, jak się masz? Good day y'all, and howdy y'all. So I have, well, beside me you can see my cursed Dysons. So you can tell what the theme of this video is going to be. It's going to be the Dyson DC07 one. So, I have been purchasing some bits and bobs for the Dysons, and I've been to pick up some of the bits that came for me. I'm not entirely sure what is what, if you know what I mean. So we're going to unwrap these because I can't remember what's in here. There's a little box over there as well, and then we'll crack on with these cursed DC07s. So let's take a look and see what we've got. I'd ordered a number of bits and bobs that I bought with money. Right, okay, so right. This is for a separate video on its own. I know what this is now. This is going for a separate video. Completely separate video. So there it goes, out of the way. Now let's have a look what we got in here. Ah yes, I have ordered that is 10 meters of black beautiful corded flex for the old-fashioned hoovers that I'm going to work on. So I'm going to get rid of the box. That'll be for another video. These are parts that I've ordered. These are for a Dyson that hasn't arrived yet. Well, George has it. George from AEG123. Well, that ice cream van's out again. These are the parts for that. So I shall put them to one side. And that is as well. Okay, not very much luck. I hope this is what I want. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to do the video. Yes, it is. Excellent. Right. This cursed DC07 needed a new clutch after all the work I'd done to it. There it is. This DC07 that was given to me by Ben needed new filters, needed a new brush roll, needed a new belt, and that's it. So today's video is going to be working on the DC07s, and what I am going to do is we're going to work on the yellow one first, because that's the easiest one, because the mechanism on it doesn't require it doesn't have a clutch, so changing it and fixing it will be a lot easier for this one. That's all for that. This one needs the new clutch, which I have all here, and we will do that today as well. So hopefully by the end of the day we will have both of these DC07s working. If they don't, they're going to get recycled into plastic car parts, and I'm going to put them through the shredder myself. So let us pray. Okay, I'm going to get my bucket, and I'm going to get some cloths and some warm soapy water because I'm going to clean the inside of this, which we didn't get to, and change the filters and get cracking. So this is the first time I've actually kind of like done such an extensive repair on a Dyson in my vacuum career. So I know that we have to replace that filter, which is the spongy one. So that was painless. The next one we have to do is this one here. Just get a little screwdriver. Oh, you little monkey. I've got to be careful because this is already broken. There we go. It's two of the little air fresheners I put there, but this is a better HEPA flow one. Just pop these in there. Put that underneath. Close it down. So it's got new filters now, so that is perfect. Very good. Next thing I have to do is the belt and the brush roll. So that's the new brush roll for it. That moves really well. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, and a belt, because the belt I put on it was from an Electrolux, so I needed to get a proper belt for it. I'm just going to get some of my Singer sewing machine oil, and I'm going to use this and pop it down in the bearings. Because who knows what type of oil they've used on it. So I want it to look good. Okay. Wipe my hands. A little bit of oil on my hands. Now I'm going to turn this over. I'm just going to move the other Dyson out the way. Right, so for this I'm going to go move you guys much closer over it and you can see exactly what I'm going to do. So you are now directly above it and you will all be shouting at the screen, don't, because I've never done this before, but I've got to learn. Right. Take that off. To remove this ridiculous brush roll that's busted up. Yeah, it is the same. This has got much stiffer bristles on it. This red one, much stiffer than these ones. And they're all complete. So that'll definitely be an improvement. Well, the one thing I'm going to do with this, I just realized, is that the actual bearings on this are fine. So I'm going to see if I can take the bearings out and have them as spares, because it's always handy to have spare bearings. So I will do that off camera. Now, let's see. How do I get this off? I'm trying to remember what Ben did. He did take this off, I'm sure he did. There you go. There we go. So I'm just going to take this Electrolux belt off. There we go. And before, let's get rid of these cobwebs. I think this is a nice easy one for me to start off on before I crack on other Dysons, because I really don't know much about them at all. So I'm just going to rinse out my cloth and just give the inside of this a clean out. It's in really good condition, so I'm not going to have to do much when it comes to the cleaning. I just want to give it a quick freshen up. Just get any dust. I can hear the rain on the roof. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? I tell you what, the bank holiday in Swansea was a blooming washout. It rained most of the time we were there. Luckily, on my actual birthday, because I live in Swansea, and I wanted to go down to Tenby for my birthday, which was on Saturday. So that's what we did. We went to Tenby for the day. Myself, the other half, and my bestie mate, who we have known each other since we were 6 years old. Right. We did a bit of a clean up on this the other day, so there's not much needing to do to it. It's in pretty good condition. Right. That'll do, little pig. Get rid of that. Just give it a wipe over. Okay, let's put this back in. Excellent. Now I need to put the belt around the motor spindle, which I think will be easier if I remove that. God, that is so close. I can see it. Right. Let's see if I can push it down. No. No, it's not long enough. See if I can do it. Come on, you little monkey. Oh, Pete. For the love of Mike. Oh, actually, I think it's easier to do it this way. There we go. Yeah, it was easier to do it like that. Okay. Now I know this is for the clutch versions, but this is going to try and help me to pull it through. because I'm doing this on my own this time. I don't have Ben to help me. Right. Oh my god. Oh no, I thought it had snapped off then. No, it's come off the spindle. Told you this thing is cursed. Right, try it again. Right, on the spindle, yes. Yes. Right. Oh shit. Sorry. I bet you're telling me there's an easy way to do this. Right. Okay. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, flippity flip. I'm making a right dog's dinner out of this, aren't I? Right. Okay. Oh my gosh, one needs to be so strong with this. Okay, it's on. Ah, fingers. Now, that fits in there. Oh, blimmin' Nora. Right, it's on. With only one cut, one little cut. That is so much better. So much better. This will be good to test it out now. Right. Let's get this in. What am I doing wrong? Okay. 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 Right. Jeez. These brushes here on the side are static, but I just want to make sure that they're all sticking out. Okay, right. Let's switch it on. Let's see. Wow. Now that sounds so much better than it did before. Let me put the bin on. And let's see. that. Look what it's pulled out of my mat. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is what it's just pulled out of my mat. That was empty. That is literally, oh my gosh, that is incredible. Right, okay. Let's get it on the floor. And let's give it a push around. And let's see. That brush roll is so good. Really, really good. Let's see what it picks up. I'm going to empty this out on top of here. So there's nothing in here now. So those are all the fibres I just pulled out from this mat. Let me get rid of it. Right, let's get it on the floor and let's give it a go. So the bin is completely empty, as you can see there. So it's got its new belt, its new filters and its new brush roll. Let's see what it can pull out of this carpet. Oh, and I haven't put anything extra down. I haven't put any Mad About Mess or anything. That works really, really good. So what has it picked up? It seems to have picked up far more from my hang on, let's move you into the light. You're in the dark there. It's picked up more from my mat than it did on this carpet, but let's get you to focus. There we go. But you can see exactly there what it has picked up. Carpet fibres and fluff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second full house clean with it, just so that we can see it now working properly with its brush roll and everything, and the filters. Made a big difference. I love that. That is really cool. Right, let's move on to cursed vacuum number 2. So we are here with this next cursed Dyson. This is the most cursed out of them. I'm going to take the bin off. There we go. Turn this around. Right. Now this one was not happy at all. It's I don't think I've ever looked at the underneath of this. No, well, I can see what's the matter. There's something wedged in it. There we go, a bit of plastic. Oh well, I'm going to continue with it anyway. Now, this is the clutched one, so trying to work out how this goes in. That's it. So we lift it up on one side. And we lift it up on the other side, and then the brush roll comes out. So that is the brush roll out, and a bit of plastic. So next I'm going to release this back on. Well, that tool definitely made it a lot easier. Next I'm going to take this plate off, which I think just pops out, like the other one. Being careful not to snap it. There we go. And twist off the hose. Remove this. Remove this. This is the clutch mechanism. There we go. So we've got torque screws. I've watched Steve from Mad About Hoovers do this, and some other people do it as well. Right, let me stop a second because I can't remember how to take this off. Hang on a second. So there was one screw that I missed, which was this other screw down here. which holds the clutch cover. There's 3 screws and not 2 screws. I can see it. I'm using the wrong one. Just find the hole. There it is. And that should now, yes, thank you, remove the clutch cover. Now I need to remove, see, that's coming off. This is not in as good a condition as I thought. I need to remove the, now he said, there's a clip on that side. This was made to look very, very easy. Oh, there's a little clip on one side, there's a clip on the other one. Boom, boom, Bob's your uncle. Pops off. There's one. There we go. 2. Jeez. And then he said to remove the belt. Off the spindle, like so. And then the clutch will just pop out. Here it comes. There we go. So that is the old clutch. This is the new clutch. Let me just get rid of this. Make sure that it goes in over those 2 plastic things. Yes. And then to pop this over the motor. Like so. And pop the cover back on. And pop the clutch cover back on. 3 screws for that. Excellent. Okay, so that is the clutch fitted on perfectly. Now I need to get this hose back in here. Okay, new little monkey. There we go. There we go. One, two. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Now we need to get the belt on. So I shall put my little tool there. Grab the belt. Hook that on one side. Jeepers, Marion. Jeepers. How on earth am I going to get that on each side? Got it on that side, but... There's no way I'm going to get it on that side, that's too tight. Right, this is a wrestling match. Right, stay there, you. Sorry, the bloody tripod's going everywhere now. Oh my god, there is no way I'm going to get that on there. You've got to be joking. Which way does this fit on anyway? This is terribly designed. I can't work out. Right, it's on. Jeez. Now I gotta try and work out how on earth this stupid brush roll fits in. Does it go like that? I can't see any logical way for the thing to fit into. Is it like that? Is that how it goes? Must be, okay. God, I can see fingers going now. Oh, this is a nightmare. I hate Dysons. I'm having a hissy fit. Ah. Right, get on, you little monkey. Right. Blooming heck. Talk about blood, sweat and tears. Right. Let's try it. Okay, let's go. That is not healthy, is it? Right, that seems to be okay. After all that, I don't even think it was the clutch, but it's definitely been more difficult to put the belt on, so possibly just changing it just gives it a better performance. Right, let's get this on. To be honest, it's quite interesting to learn how to do it. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Chuck this away. Right, let's get the little things back on. Let's turn it over. Let's put the bin on. And let's try it. Alright, let's try it on the floor. Okay, that is working really well. The only thing I noticed was hissing coming from this seal. Don't think the seal was on properly. Let's try that again. Right, Houston, we have liftoff. Let's give this a demo. Let's get this on the floor and let's give it a go. So with this one again, I'm just going to do a demo. I'm not going to put any mess down. The dogs are going out because it's dinner time. Go on, Millie, quick. Open that foodies, quick. Come on, Millie. There we go. Right, okay, let's switch this on and give it a go. Okay, that's done quite a good job actually. Let's take a look at the bin. Let's pull you down. Yep. Pulled up a bit more fluff and dust. Especially some fine dust it's pulled out, I can see, from the carpet. Than the other one, the clutchless one. So yeah, that's done a really good job. It's really nice to have this working now again. As in, like, completely working with no issues. The brush roll on it is fine. It's been cleaned up. It's been cleaned out. It's been... just needs a little bit of a spray. It's got its new filters and everything I've done in previous videos. So this is obviously coming out on Sunday. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a two-parter. 2 videos the same day. This part, which has come out in the morning, is of the repair of them. And what I'm going to do later on this afternoon is it'll be the second part of the video where I actually do the full house clean with both of them. I will use one on the top floor, one on the middle floor, and then whichever one I think perform best out of both of them, then will get to be used then to do the mats and stuff on the ground floor. And then I'll summarize and finish off the video. So for now, that is it. This is just the first time I have done any kind of, like, well, what I call major repairs to a Dyson, changing the clutch. I've never done it before. So if it wasn't for people like Steve from Mad About Hoovers, Sam Watson, and there's E-Spares, their videos on how to change the clutch, I wouldn't have been able to have done it. So thank you to all of you guys for putting out the content there for novices like myself that can do stuff like trying to change the clutch and the belt. The tool that I bought for it definitely made it a lot easier, even though the belt was a bit stiff, but the tool was really good. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching the first part. The second part, which will be the house demo, will come out later this evening. So until then, I will bid you farewell and enjoy your Sunday afternoon.